Advent forces are moving a VIP through this area on board one of their transport trucks, and the Resistance is asking for our help staging a rescue operation. The target will be well defended. Be prepared to secure the area and eliminate any hostiles to expedite the rescue.
Welcome back to some more of the Chosen. We have a change of pace here after that big HQ with all those big and nasty enemies. A relaxed, cozy 10 to 12 enemy VIP rescue.
For the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all
Right over there.
contacts.
At least that's our evac. Yeah, this is the LWOTC in New Mexico that we were infiltrating. Now got high ground for a sniper. Yeah, there's a bunch of other things on the geoscape, but we'll discuss those as we get out of the mission, I guess.
Hostiles making the rounds.
No nasty and evil enemies here. Just a floater. I saw that correctly there. That was a floater.
Heading out. Good copy. Moving on target.
What? Heavy floater. Right. Some weird line of sight happening here with the cars, huh? Just come all the way out here.
Bin unterwegs.
Just dash across here. I'd like to have probably like a focus fire or something on the floater.
Heading to that location. Got some hostiles grouped over here.
Drone. What is the old saying again? 1 drone is fine, 2 drones are a problem, 3 drones are a squad wipe. Let's hope it doesn't get to that. Now, you need somebody left your place for the cyclic fire, huh? I mean, that being said, the floater's gonna move. Aren't you my super slow soldier? What's up with that? Why are you moving so fast?
No need to ask twice.
Might be helpful. Drone's hiding behind the tree, and no idea where the other drone was.
Moving to position.
Positioned exactly the wrong way around that I can't get both of them. Drone over there. Oh, look, we still have line of sight on the snake. We could do some, like a lead the target activation. We get some Overwatch shots then on that floater. Not seeing the second drone here. Let's move you like this.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Nobody's nearby.
Roger that.
Yeah. Means now that spot is open, yes. Side on the regular floater from there.
bestätigt.
Launch the drone from here. Lead the target up. Prey upon the snake. Guaranteed overwatch hit on the floater, hopefully, if he moves. I don't know what he's gonna do. Well, if he doesn't move, we can cyclic him next turn.
Roger, I've got my eyes on. It's still up. So muss das sein.
Hey, sneaky bugger. That is the you get close to me, you get shot. Focus. Into potentially 3 shots. Here's something we can do. Come back here. I'm just gonna do a stun. In case we can't kill it, but more importantly, this should give me 20 aim, right? For spotter and spotter adjacent from bondage here. And extra 5 aim because we're stuck in focus fire. Double check in. Spotter. It's focus fire only 5. Shouldn't it be? Does the stun gun not stack up focus fire? These shots always look like they're missing on a floater.
Maybe a flesh wound. This may be painful.
We'll fire that.
Look at this. You want some more? Confirmed.
That's hopefully the worst of them taken care of. This is the end of the zone. Okay. Man, this map is awful. It's just one giant parking lot. Builds there. They're complete. The city center is basically just out of parking lots. What is this?
I have it.
And we actually are already past the VIP vehicle thing. So I'm hearing nervous footsteps.
Closing on target position now.
Nobody there. This is broken if I move. Probably don't want to use that. Like, yeah, sure, we have 2 double high cover here, or high cover positions, but where do we go after that?
Tempo. Got it. Moving. Roger that. Moving on target location.
Is anybody there?
I'm on the move. We've got a hostile squad here.
We have 3 dudes here, and there was something behind the truck. So great. So we're gonna fight like 6 dudes at once. Possibly. Could always pull more.
It's
I kind of think we have to move up. Now let's actually take it slow here a little bit, because I need to reload.
Heading out. Reloaded. Overwatch. Position bestätigt.
No, I'm moving out in the open here. What even is that? Sergeant, drop the commando. Let's stay here for now. You know what? We never know. Maybe we need the improvised flashbang. A Niven Watcher. Or what is it? Warden.
Enemy patrol on the move.
Oh wait, there's another group. An Andromelet. What's this mission? Okay. Looking at 92. Now, we know that they are kind of gathering here for some inexplicable reason. I'm wondering if we just try to rapid fire the Niven. They should all run in my direction. And that's the plan. Then we go from there. Yeah. Like there was no other guy. It looks like I do have line of sight to him from here. Oh, I can do that. Yeah. Can you shoot him? Yes.
Not even close.
Can you hit him? Could use zapping hands, regular zap. Probably takes care of him. Think we just go zap and then probably command, or if it's super low, maybe we just face walk with our psionic in and SMG. Okay, that's mineral. Cool. Just thinking, I have 2 charges of command. If the action starts, I'm probably going to be going in there slicing and dicing and not commanding.
Possible intel located. X-ray neutralized.
So they were moving back there, huh? Oh yeah, it's obviously.
All right, I'll go. Moving Overwatch.
Show me. Ah, reinforcements. Really not what we need right now. On the other hand, I'd really like to see what's happening here. Not see. That's 17 tiles, so they're all further away than that. Ah. The main question is, do I want to Overwatch here for the guaranteed hit on First Sergeant or whatever the third guy was? I think the answer is yes. Probably.
I'm on it. Overwatch.
Read that, and he goes in sustain. God damn it. I guess we have the guaranteed Overwatch against the reinforcements then. Also kinda useful, I guess.
Moving to designated coordinates. What's over there?
What's this? It's so dicey here. I'm not liking this. Not one bit. Alright. What's coming in? And are you gonna reveal my agent? Those are the two questions I care about. You're dropping in on that road in the back. So I think there's a very low chance only of them getting all the way up to my agent.
Adventist here. Target eliminated.
Alright. That's how you deal with an Overwatch group. Reinforcement group.
Ich bin hier festgenagelt. That armor's tough.
You can't go in there.
Oh, was ist gerade passiert? Ich tue etwas.
Okay. So I'm thinking you just need to like line them up here, right? Oh, I'm not hitting. Okay, there we're hitting both.
No one is safe. This looks valuable. Multiple hostiles eliminated.
You shot here. 97. Wow. Beautiful. I'm too greedy. I gotta have that loot, eh? Okay, so you are disoriented just for this turn. Okay, so I don't need to worry about getting you next to your bondmate to clear the disorientation. Area, Andromedid, and I think there was a Frost Codex?
On your order. Moving to Overwatch.
I don't want you to get shot at. And we can just launch somewhere if we need to. Gonna get a free Overwatch hit here. Bam.
Barely registered.
Okay, you still get that stealth cloud bullshit in, huh? But interestingly, we could just shoot the thing there. What's a radius of at explosion? Okay. I think we're gonna do this differently. We're gonna launch you over here. I'm not banking him. He's there. He's not there. Okay, that's a problem. That is a problem. Command here.
They've seen me. There you go. The package and we're moving to deliver.
What do you mean we have the package? We haven't even hacked the... Okay. You, like... I don't know. I know. You gonna reveal these guys? Yeah. You fool. Hang on. Careful though. That Andromeda has like a blade storm that has like 1500 tiled range, so we don't want to be on the receiving end of that. Can we stun you? 98. How about make that a flat 100? Okay, and also use zapping hands. The codex. It's free. In the Andy. Codex down to 7. That's an easy mind, whatever it is. So fire. You're gonna explode though.
I'm going. The tissue melts away. Hey, take a look at this.
Loot.
You see that?
Yeah, I actually think you go here.
I hope it's worth it.
Pick up all the loots, and we hack the door for the extra hacking reward. We're gonna need to if we wanna need to cyclic it. I'm not sure if we need to though. So here's the problem. I don't want to kill it this turn, because at the moment it's stunned, it's not hurting anybody. If we kill it and goes to phase 2, which this shot can easily kill, right? On a crit, it's very likely to kill, and we could also roll 16 non-crit. So maybe we just blow this thing up. You move closer and reload so you can cyclic next time. We may not even need.
Let's rock.
Reinforcements? Not yet. Okay. So maybe we just zap. Then zap again. Then we can cyclic. 68. That damn smoke. Isn't even affecting it. There's no smoke penalty. Alright, just minus 15 cyclic, minus 15 defense. Okay. Well, just hit your shots then. I think it gets extra shielding.
Only winged him.
Got 100%. I think I actually need to take the shot from here, because if I go in your vision range, then I get less aim. I was about to say the same thing. Yeah, that was a mission. Get a large intel cache and get out of here.
Piece of cake. I'm going. It's over here.
Yay, conditioning PCS.
Go, go, go! VIP secure and in position for evac.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
One more reinforcement wave coming in. How's it looking? You can make it out. You can always make it out.
I hope it's worth it.
About one of the judges here. How about I give you commands? Still not? Okay. Guess we're waiting for the reinforcements then. You know what? On a teamwork. I have an Overwatch here with the guaranteed to hit Overwatch. And I should get a second one from Adventure. So maybe he can just clean that up on his own. 2 Overwatches should be enough to kill 3 guys, right? Shock Trooper, huh?
Haben es mit Advent zu tun. Hostile terminated.
Great camera work. I like how the Avenger Overwatch shot comes in even before they even start moving. I kinda have a plasma blaster here, and I didn't get a chance to use it yet, so just move you out of the way. Pew!
Target eliminated. Guns dry.
How we handle this in XCOM town.
What's over there?
No, that's the wrong button. This button.
Bin dann mal weg. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
So, yeah, that was a mission. Like, my thought process always, or my thoughts after a mission like this is, this is the new normal for missions. This is what every squad we send out there needs to be able to deal with. That makes me very nervous. Yeah, that Valkyrie armor launch behind them reveal, also the reveal with the VIP, I think. Can I give the VIP an MVP award here?
must never allow these dissidents to fill our hearts with fear. Their victory today is a minor footnote in history. A small bump on the path of salvation the elders have set forth for us.
I wondered how the new gear would hold up, Commander. Looks to me like it's working out just fine.
Alright. Master Sergeant. Dead of Night. Yeah, I'm taking that. That just seems really good. Alright, Como here can get quick zap. Can also get thousands to go, but that just counts for kills with the primary weapon. No, we're zapping. We're zapping here. We went through all the effort to get you to the zapping spec, so we're gonna stay zapping. Although I'm not sure what kind of zap we want to do. Hidden reserves was, I think, the idea here, in order to like use quick zap. Maybe stun something and then hidden reserve, resetting the cooldown both of quick zap and the regular stun. The more I see that out loud, what I want to do with this, I think I just want to take it. Sure, we have AMM glitch. That is basically, you use it on a robot and then you get to use one action on that robot. So you know, take over a sector pod for a single action. As soon as it switches back to the enemy turn, they're gonna be back on the enemy team. So it's not taking them out. You can use it, of course, to, I don't know, make them run away or use an attack or an AoE, micro missiles from a robot, yada yada yada. Lots of options. But I like the quick zap stun into quick zap stun with hidden reserves way more. Right? Maybe if we find a big trove of points, maybe we pick up EM glitch. Over here. Yeah, this is a good question now. So normally, again, my normal route for infantry would always be quick zap, chain lightning. But given that your bondmate is an electrician who's a zapping electrician and his zap attack disorients enemies, I think there's a lot of opportunity for coup de grace to shine. And we're already running into ammo problems between cyclic fire and suppressing fire. So I think we're gonna pick Nimble. Gonna forget your zapping skills and go for coup. I don't think I've ever built an infantry like that. And I probably played double-digit campaigns with Modgem, Tedgem, and the classes. Infantry is a default class. Alright, first things first, let's look at our new soldier. That's a stormtrooper. We already have a stormtrooper. And I kinda was thinking to myself, look, when I build a stormtrooper, I basically always pick, one of these, impulse or eat this, depending on whether or not I think I need more aim, or if I have high mobility, then I'd rather take eat this, and if I have high aim, I'd rather take impulse, because then I might take long range flanks or short range flanks. And then I always go run and gun, close encounters, implacable, full throttle, hunter's instincts of thousands to go, rapid fire. What if we don't do that? Is there something? 15% chance, so as. Is there something else we could do with like fastball, total combat? something with grenades. It's so bad. I don't know. Thing is, we just had an amazing XCOM row for shooting, like, you know, center mass, aggression, executioner. We have low combat intelligence, so probably just like center mass aggression. And we have decently high mobility. So I really wanted to do something different this time around, but I just don't see it. Like, the XCOM row is just telling me, yeah, you need to be shooting with your primary weapon. There's nothing here that gives you anything with grenades. Smoker doesn't count. And given high mobility, I think we go on with the eat this approach. I know, it's exactly the same spec that we have on Rattler. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Rattler has impulse, I don't know. But, hey, if it works, make it work. I don't want to see here, what do we have? Yeah, we have impulse here. And I have the thousands to go. See, we can then take Hunter's Instincts on Amy, and then we have completely different playstyles. It's gonna be great. Alright, we have a covert action we need to do, but let's catch you up on the geoscape. We are infiltrating the Chosen Stronghold. Chosen Warlock Stronghold. I boosted this mission, so in 2 days, 13 hours, we can launch this. So before the supply drive comes, I'm talking here. Alright, lip 1, bad timer, cool. Now, 2 days, 13 hours, right? Over here, prevent resistance data leak. So this is the precursor to a full retaliation, and it's a Warlock region. That triggers in 2 days. We have options there, though. So in 2 days, the retaliation spawns, which itself has like a 1-day timer. So we could, in theory, run Chosen Warlock Stronghold first, and then do the retaliation without the Chosen around. Or we just kill the Chosen twice, just to you know, tell him how we feel about him. I kind of want to make it a little bit dependent on which kind of retaliation mission it is. If it's the find all your rebels and rescue them one, or if it's the classical retaliation, they kill your rebels in the fog of war kind of approach. Other than that, I did a black market tour and sold a bunch of stuff, since we had a bunch of loot from the HQ assault. And then over here, in the region where we also did the liberation mission just now, this one spawned, which I kind of wanted to ignore. Chaotic situation is just a terrible sitrap. This, you know, Chosen will show up, and it's just bad. Lots of high damage, high value enemies. It's rough. But there's a jailbreak here, which we're infiltrating. I'm a little bit concerned now after this mission. Like, it's a strength 5 region. Maybe we shouldn't be running missions, but we don't have much else. Like, this is the only 2 missions we are currently infiltrating. That all being said, if we get a full retail here, we also want a Haven advisor there.
Commander, the factions have readied proposals for various covert missions. We should head to the ring to plan our next stop.
Now, normally I would say, on these kind of missions, anyone who's good at overwatching, because it could be, like, if it's the reinforcement retaliation, then being able to shoot down all the reinforcements coming in on Overwatch would be kind of nice. Maybe we just actually get our infantry in, Down 3 willpower. That's fine. Advantage of you already have your gear. Sure. West Africa. Get him in there. Alright, Rin. What do we have here? Well, given the fact that we are kinda not getting many good missions, maybe it's time to just do another rescue here. I'm feeling like. This is in New Mexico, this is in New Australia, it doesn't do anything. If one of them spawned in one of our liberated regions, then we would get a really fast infiltration time on that mission. Oh right, the Winter Sentinel. That, I guess I have to do that. I would get shouted at if I just ignored that. Okay, so we need a tech sergeant here. I guess we can go skirmisher combat medic here. This is the time reduction from the bond. Now there's no failure chance, there's just a little bit of ambush chance here. I'm gonna have a quick look here if there's anyone who still needs XP, and then do the equipment for the guys. 1 second. Alright, everybody's fully kitted out, so we got a keeper here and our, whatever this guy is, assault trooper. Both of them 3 XP away from a promotion, so they should get a promotion from this. Is it the most effective 9 days for the 3 XP? Probably not, but doing it.
Don't worry, Commander.
Alright, well, that's everything on the Geoscape. Oh yeah, I think a gene mod also finished, and we're now doing Bitter Frost Blood on our Heretic for some immunity to frost damage and freezing close range attackers, something like that. And I was scanning at Templar HQ here for a while. We had 6 people wounded, went down to 4. Let me see. Is that still worth it? 4 days, 7 days, 7 days. The 4th. Oh, it's Mech Trooper. Spark. Oh, 3 days we also have our Mech Troopers. Yeah, the thing is, of course, now with that HQ sort out of the way, so the regions we have contacted at the moment, New Mexico at strength 5, West Africa only has strength 4 but has vigilance, yes, all the vigilance, and then we have Australia at 5 also and Indonesia at 5, so there's a lot of strength in the regions we have contacted. So my typical approach of have 2 regions where you can easily run missions in, it's not happening right now. We do have a contact open, so we could contact another region. Then those regions currently don't make sense. Brazil is like adjacent to 3 regions where we run missions in. That's gonna be spicy. Maybe Western US is okay. Like, it's always questionable next to a recently liberated region, because you probably did a lot of missions in that region that boosted vigilance in the adjacent region. And, yeah. Alternatively, we'll look in. We're getting a whole bunch of supplies here in a couple of days. What is the going rate for a network tower? The going rate is should really research resistance radio. Okay. Thanks for checking. We can't build network towers yet. Anyway, let's heal faster. What's this then? 12-day timer. Counter dark event ally padding. That is a good one to counter.
Setting course for Mexico.
But honestly, that is actually I'm not gonna infiltrate that now. Yeah, we're gonna wait until after the retaliation. That just makes too much sense.
Avenger plotting new course.
No point putting a lot of people and equipment on that mission when we need 8 people fully geared for that retail here. In a second. 15-day timer for Never Dark event counter. I'm kinda curious now what that is. Alone and afraid. Will recovery speed is greatly reduced for up to 1 month. That is oddly unspecific. Yeah, I think we'll counter that. Thanks for asking. That's not an impossible timer, but okay, let's get that retail out of the way. Oh yeah, you just started officer training. I don't think we're gonna bring you for the retail. So how about you get some more training? Okay, because the skill is called get some. Okay. What are we doing? Reveal start sweep objective. So it's the chosen is there, but you also have to kill everything else. Okay, it's not the reinforcement one. In that case, I think we're gonna do it with the chosen. I think the other one, the reinforcement one, is so much easier without the chosen. I would have done the chosen stronghold first, but this way we do the regular fight first. Alright, the question is, do we wait for the supply drop? Does that change anything? Could go to the black market, get some iridium alloys. Nah, let's just set up a squad. Against the Warlock. Now the main concern here is, for me... Well, no, we have our infantry with cyclic fire is there, so that's already one good soldier against the Warlock. Let's get our other master sergeants out of the other havens for some grenades. More grenades. By the way, I didn't notice when Grand Embargo expired, but it's no longer here. Or maybe I noticed it in the episode and mentioned it, and I just forgotten that it expired. But no, it's no longer there, right? So if there's no embargo, then we're gonna bring a bunch of grenades. Although the Warlock does have 50% reduced grenade damage. Hold on a second. So this is giving us 100% crit chance. This is giving us 15% crit chance. I probably wanna get... You wanna get Bandolier? Or do we want to get burial shot for some extra? We could totally give you 10 rounds. So you have 125% crit chance. That is still not enough to crit the chosen. I'm just in my head thinking, okay, so the chosen are not immune to critical hits, right? They just have 200% reduction on their critical hit chance. But if you can stack multipliers that give more crit, then you can overcome that, and you can actually enable everybody to be able to crit the chosen. I'm not sure we have any more crit debuffs. If we had bullseye, that's another 20%. Is it dodge, or is it just defense reduction? Oh, it's just defense, okay. There is, I think, on the combat engineer, which is on a mission, they have like a grenade perk where everybody hit with a grenade. Is it on the combat engineer, or did I just get on my XCOM row in the stream campaign? I'm confused. So there's perks that reduce enemy dodge, and negative dodge is normally more crit chance. Anyway, still bringing you on that mission. Alright, since our infantry is on the mission, let's bring our electrician here. I would like an officer. Sensor overlays, that's another 10% crit. And another 20 from Get Some. I just don't think we can overcome the 200%. Not at the moment. Hey, grenades are back in business. Also, it looks like you have very good compatibility with Lorx and Gerard. Let's see. Staff Sergeant. Oh, Flame Wolf. Frost. No, what? You have multiple Lorxes? Why would it show me compatibility with somebody who's already in a relationship? Oh, Sergeant Bluey. Hyper Marauder. I think we take the throwing knives. Okay, we have stealth scouting, we have some sniping, we have grenades, and rockets. Shooting. Yes, like I'm just looking at the list, I'm seeing so many soldiers where I'm thinking, hey, I should bring this guy on a mission again. Hey, I should bring this guy on a mission again. Hey, I should maybe just get my spark and use overdrive to murderize the warlock. Yeah, that probably makes a lot of sense. We also did finish the Proving Ground project so that we can now finally use the auxiliary slot. Previously we could only have the Restorative Mist. Now we can put a second heavy weapon in there. Alright, I'm gonna equip the squad here. 1 second. Alright. Equipment has been applied, and we also went on a little bit of a shopping spree, as we have plasma tech now. More importantly, well, not a plasma cannon, an Elerium rocket launcher with a nice assortment of rockets. An Elerium rocket, a Shredstorm rocket, and a Hellfire rocket. Looking forward to launching these at unsuspecting Advent groups. Yeah, that's the squad, that's the setup, and that's the group that's gonna go and fight the Warlock and protect the Haven. But that's gonna be in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.